Hey, what up, girl? How you doing? I don't want to come on too strong or nothing like that, but I've been thinking about you.
Oh boy. So, okay, you know what? We're gonna run it that way. It is what it is. Oh boy. All right, so let's get those introductions out of the way. We'll start with Silly Bean. Let's give your tag name Grunk. Is it the Grunk or Grunk the?
Grunk, the whole story behind the reason that the the is there is not important.
Okay. Bring on the introduction.
Silly Bean is a level 4 cleric Goliath. Their faith is... I forgot what it was. I think it was like Kairism or something. But it's gonna be like that. No, wait, hold on. His faith. Yeah, it's Kairism. Its backstory is that they were once trusting heavily in a temple. Silly, however, after becoming a young cleric, was cast out from the temple for misspelling their god's name. Now they seek redemption via holy quest.
Alright. So, you're following a holy quest log and you've joined an adventurers guild. Let's go. Fortunately, this mission will go along with it. Clumsy, bring on your description.
I'm Clumsy. I'm playing Gother, a tiefling bard level 4. My backstory is I was a tavern owner who refused to pay rent to a tyrannical lord, and they burnt down my tavern. So now I'm an adventurer trying to recoup the loss to build a new tavern, while also plotting my revenge on said lord.
So, mixed party so far. I was hoping for a few more players in it, but I threw an NPC in. This is... kind of a funny one, but it's a pre-made character off of D&D Beyond. Backstory is irrelevant. Vandross, F-rates, human fighter, very basic with proficiency.
Yeah, would you look up basic in the dictionary? There he is.
Yes.
They are also an ancestor to all modern Middle East shipping companies.
Now, let's just go ahead and get this rolling. We're starting off in a tavern, which is also the local adventurers guild, ran by a dwarf by the name of, what the fuck did I call him?
Jerome.
Jerome, that's right. I got Jerome, the tavern owner.
Jerome Yankovic.
Mira over here is the wonderful bartender. Goother up in the top left, sitting at the piano. And, alright, let's kick this shit off. Jerome, gonna call out to the group. Alright, ye adventurers, come on, I got a mission for you.
Accidentally just whacking people in the shins as I go.
I have a mission for you. A recent report came in. Somebody done discovered this forgotten dungeon, they call it. It's supposed to be some kind of maze up in the mountains over there to the west. I was hoping for a few more of you, but it looks like we only got about 3 here, and the mission's gonna pay 100 gold each. Interested?
Yeah.
I like money.
Well then, sure enough, I'll give you this little map marker to send you on your way.
Aye, mate. Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty good, mate. Oi.
Before you go on,
so I'm gonna tie myself to the cleric.
and tie yourself to the clear.
Ah, yeah, wee bastard. That smells awful.
Y'all hit the road. We're gonna spend 3 days travel heading to the mountain range and through the mountain range. No events really occur between here and there.
The good news is that I am listening to Weird Al Yankovic. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
That's one way to look at it.
I have an hour-long playlist of Weird Al
God damn it.
Yankovic. This can only go well.
I should have picked proficiency in accordion.
Oh god damn it.
A bard with proficiency.
Screw the bagpipes. I should have gotten accordion.
Yeah, become Weird Al.
So, here we have it, your current map. Now that you have arrived after trouncing through a cave that apparently was recently opened with dynamite by the dwarves, you find yourself at the entrance to what looks like a large temple. At least based on the door, with a large symbol of a minotaur below your feet. To approach the door, you notice that... Did anybody think to place something with a lock? You know what? There ain't a door to open.
Hang on.
Fuck it, we're gonna-
The
Let me
door
check.
collapsed in front of us. It was very poorly made.
We're just gonna say somebody already figured out how to open the door.
The door was in fact made of destroyed rubble.
I was
It
gonna-
did not stand
I
a
was gonna-
chance.
I was gonna check my spells to see if I had knock, but the door broke.
Yeah, we're gonna say that it broke, and it reveals the entry area.
I took knock. If I didn't, I'm an idiot.
Do you move in?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head in there, boyos. Nothing can possibly go wrong, boyos.
As you enter, again, there's a large spherical shape in front of you with the image of a minotaur on it.
Oh my god. I just remembered something.
This
I
is
was
super
about to say
cliche.
that I have dark vision, but I'm temporarily blind until we can fix this.
Yeah.
For the sake of playthrough, dark vision's irrelevant here because
Okay.
it's just all well lit by
Oh.
these small green glowing crystals all over the place. It's interesting.
I rather enjoy the night lights they've been placed. Very, very decorative, you know.
From this
What?
room,
No.
there's a large door in front of you with the symbol of a minotaur. You notice that each symbol of minotaur has a green crystal to it in its forehead. However, in this door, there is no crystal. There is instead a small little socket where one should fit. To your left and to your right are separate doors up a small flight of stairs.
Aye, boys, I have an idea. We can tear one out of the ground. Try and fit it in there. Just fucking rip it out of
You're just gonna try to rip one out.
there. Yes,
Well,
I
the one
want
in
to try and...
The one on the floor is a depiction. There's no physical crystal. It's just an image.
Damn.
So
I am
question,
almost
I
tempted to
actually
still just try and
blind?
break open the coloured rock. Aye, boys, I say we head right, because right is always right. My god says so, trust me.
Okay.
But...
Right. You approach the door to the right. The fighter's just gonna walk right on up, and he's gonna jiggle the handle, and it appears to be locked. The door doesn't seem to be very sturdy, though. So, could be relatively easy to break.
I did not pick knock.
Aye, let's see if the other one's also locked before we do anything rash, eh? And
So-
the cleric would wander across the room and try the other door.
So what would be an open lock check? Is it it's dexterity based, right?
Yes.
Could I just
Or
try it?
intelligence, depending on your class.
Could I just try it?
Do you have a no, fuck it. We'll just give you the thieves' tools. Let's go.
Okay. I'm fine with
Cleric,
this.
a bard, and a fighter walk into a definitely not Minotaur shrine.
I mean, I could play the door a pretty song and ask it nicely to open. but I don't have the spell knock, so it won't work.
And by
knock
the
on the
way,
door.
Gozer, the other door seems much more sturdy and is also locked.
Alright, well, let's do
How
the other
about
door then.
this? I will try and unlock the sturdy door while you break the not
So-
sturdy door open.
You should have on your character sheet, I suppose I should have walked you through all the details on the character sheets and whatnot.
Nah.
When you pull up your... And it should. There it goes. Okay, that lock is picked. Good job.
Aye, we did it, boys.
So, do you open the door?
I mean, it seems silly to not try and open the door. We've unlocked it, no?
You open the door. When you enter the room, we'll move him in. You notice that there are also 2 side rooms extending off of it. One of them is filled with some random boxes and barrels and a small chest in the corner, right about there. The other room has a sarcophagus with a glowing green crystal on it. Behind you, and to the left when you first walk in the door, is another sarcophagus with a glowing green crystal on it.
So 2. Okay.
What do you do? Keep in
Well-
mind, the NPC is not going to do much. We're just going to say he doesn't talk much.
Now, here's the thing. Do you want to loot the room before we mess with the
I mean, yeah, that seems
the
smart.
obvious, enemies that are just taking a nap,
Yeah,
guarding a
definitely.
treasure?
We should definitely not try and remove their eyeballs.
I mean, it's just.
I mean, I could remove their use of them.
It's
I
just
mean,
a regular, sarcophagus, stone with a big stone lid on it. The typical. You enter
Alright.
the room with the
Stuff
barrels
in it.
and stuff and a chest in the corner. I want you to roll a perception.
16.
Good. So you notice that the chest in front of you has a small clamping device in front of the latch of it, but it doesn't seem to have a lock.
I goof, yeah, whatever. There seems to be a tap or something on this damn thing. It's a small clamp.
I have an idea.
What do you reckon how... Yeah, what's your idea?
I could shoot it off.
You wanna try shooting it off?
Sure.
Alright, just give me a second. And I'd walk out of the room and take cover behind the wall adjacent.
Yeah. I'm not blind. I just don't know where I am ever.
So we're gonna
So very low spatial awareness.
Yep. And poor
Alright.
object permanency. Where is the chest?
right in front of you.
Yeah, it's in the corner, mate.
You have,
Okay.
with both the fighter and the cleric have moved out of the room. No.
Are you guys gonna do this every time I take a shot?
Watch this shit be like a fucking mobile game ad where the bullet ricochets out and hits us.
All right, roll your attack.
Nat 20.
Oh, look at you, precision! You perfectly shoot the device, disabling it, and you may now open the chest.
It's done, you big babies. You can come in now.
Ah, you could have blinded me. Or deafened me. Probably better than deafened. Honestly, I think I'd rather be
I mean, I
deafened
can do
than
that
blinded.
anyways.
Ah, what's in the chest?
I'll try not
What's
to,
in the
though.
chest is a few odds and ends, some money. You'll find yourself 50 gold pieces in there. Actually, a good bit of money, isn't it? and some potions, red in color.
Hang on.
3 of them, to be specific.
Alright, I've got a concept here, boys. These could be what I've heard of tales from far away. Health potions. Or they're just filled with blood. Goof, you wanna take them anyways?
Anybody
Yeah,
got
but who's
alchemy?
gonna test him? 1, 2, 3, nod it, touch his nose, touch his finger to nose.
I can make a religion.
You know, I'll roll with that. It's more likely to be an insight or arcana check.
Oh,
Or
I,
even-
Religion
okay.
check.
I can do
roll
an
a
arcane
religion
check.
Yeah, do a knowledge arcana check.
Got a 9 on religion.
Wow. So you feel like a dumbass.
The books told me nothing about red potions in trap chests.
17.
All right. So you realize that they are indeed health potions.
All right.
Potions of
Them's
greater
health
healing,
potions.
more specifically.
These are health potions. Should I take
Aye,
one?
brilliant. Yeah, let's take them.
So what's in the barrel?
The barrel is filled with a viscous black liquid. There is no lid on it.
Oh, brilliant. Let's find the Americanos. This can only go well.
What I'm about to do might be dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna dip my finger in.
You just poke your finger into it.
Just quickly.
Just poke your finger in it and then, like, put it in your mouth, go,
Oh no.
A little
I was
taste of
gonna do the.
dinosaur bones.
Yeah, I'm basically just trying to see if it's oil.
Learn a lot more this way, boy.
You dip your finger in it, and you pull your finger back out of it, and I'm gonna have you roll an insight check to whether or not you have the knowledge of it.
Just go through this whole fucking
I'm gonna go with
machine.
no.
Wow! So you realize that this viscous black fluid, when you dip your finger into it, it sticks to you but drains off at the same time, and you're just totally unsure of what you're looking at.
I light it on fire.
Oh,
I'm joking.
no.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna do it.
By Jove, this thing's unholy. Quick, shoot it.
Go ahead and roll your insight there.
Insight. 16.
Hey, you realize that it is straight up oil.
Aye, but it ain't, boys.
Highly flammable, possibly, it's dangerous, obviously. Don't keep the fire away from it.
Got any bottles?
No, but we do have those health potions. We could drain them out and just take oil.
You look, I got an oil flask.
I mean,
That's fucked up.
We could also have just the flammable oil, probably, maybe even valuable.
So, the fighter, who had just been rummaging around in the other room, happens to come into the room. Hey guys, found this glass bottle.
Hey, that's lovely. Quick, fill up with this black liquid. Not telling you what. It's a secret. Surprise for later. And I tap my nose.
Well, he don't know what it is.
Incredible. I am the only person here who have heard of oil.
Load 3.
Goddamn, this smells like a goddamn strong ale. Nice.
It's a good thing he ain't that dumb.
drink it.
Chug.
Alright. Next choice.
What's in the crate?
What's in the crates?
Yeah.
You will find one crate is literally packed with torches, though this place seems to be pretty well lit. Another crate is empty, completely void of anything.
Okay.
And the third crate happens to contain 5 glass flasks.
Well,
We're
boys,
filling the. All right. Let's fill the flasks and then pour the rest of the oil around the coffins.
as a sacrifice to the motor gods.
It's a barrel of oil. That's a lot of oil.
I mean, yeah, but minus 6 bottles worth, so...
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to use all of it. We just need enough to, surround the coffins. And with a big enough surface area to, ruin somebody's day.
Aye, well, that sounds like a good idea, Girth. So, grab them oils, will you, boy?
Also,
So,
while
you
I'm doing that, does somebody want to break up the empty crates for me?
Sure. Let me roll strength.
And
Look
grab
at
those
my-
torches.
18 strength from the wooden crate.
You know that
Whatever's
oil,
in here, we're gonna basically Dutch oven cook it.
That oil was primarily there for the torches, but okay.
Yeah, no, you've
I can
given us
see in the
Molotov
dark.
cocktails now.
When general supplies are
We generally just now have Molotov cocktails,
Okay.
basically.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
pretty much.
We have 6 Molotov
You
cocktails.
have flasks of oil. They're not necessarily a Molotov unless you craft them into a Molotov.
We do have torches, though, so throw the oil, then throw the torch.
That could work. You have a stock of torches at that. Remember that
And
you have
we're
to
only
dip
gonna
them in.
need one each if we even need it in the first place.
The torches do still need to be soaked as they are stored dry.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Well, we'll soak them and store them. We'll
Yeah,
soak 'em
in
in
the
the-
one. Soak them
Soak
in one
'em.
of the bottles of oils we've got.
Oh no, just soak them in what's left of the oil. We're not gonna be using all of it.
Or what's on the floor, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, so I basically make a circle of oil and broken up wood all around the coffins.
I can't wait for us to fail to realize of the smoke that would be produced from this.
I-
Just a fucking choke to death on smoke and die.
I mean, I also had a plan for that too, though.
Oh yeah.
We
You
have
sing
water.
out the smoke.
We have water, and we have cloth.
Why did a part of me expect you to say you were gonna play through the fire and the flames, and then that's
Oh,
how
I'm
we were
going
gonna
to.
get out?
So the
I'm
fighter,
probably going to.
voluntarily, because I'm sure he has the strength to do it over y'all, is going to pick up the barrel. Once you've emptied it of a good bit of it, he's going to attempt to just use the barrel to dump oil on said sarcophagus. Barely, but he does. He struggles a little bit at it. And successfully dumps the remaining contents of the barrel onto the 2 sarcophagi within range. Down here
I get out of both of the rooms.
and up here.
I'm gonna use.
Well, the main chamber of this room has 1 sarcophagi. The other one is in a side room.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to create a spark to ignite the one in the main room. Everybody, masks on.
Masks? What masks?
Water and cloth.
Fair point.
Simple bandana mask, nothing.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It'll filter out some of the smoke.
carbon
Just don't
monoxide.
breathe too deep.
So you're literally just igniting it. Okay, this is gonna get interesting.
Shouldn't we have tried to remove the gem first?
All right, so
I'm
Cast
pretty sure
spell.
removing the gem would have just caused them to wake up. This way, I mean, it's a gem. It should survive. It's also... Fuck it, it's already done. Let's go.
Alright, bet.
we're going to assume that you have flint and steel and you do have torches.
It's part of every basic adventurer's kit.
Shouldn't we remove ourselves from the room before locking ourselves in with fire?
Probably. Let's go into the room where we got the oil.
Yeah, like deeper into the thing. Yeah, that can be. Yeah, further from the exit. Sounds great.
I mean, why would we want the exit?
Because the fire would trap us. Look at where the northward sarcophagus is. The fire would be right next to the door.
Yeah, no, that's why we're only igniting one of them now. Instead of both of them.
The bottom one first, I presume?
I thought we were gonna do the main one.
Either could be the main one.
The one above us is in the room with us and not far from the exit. The one
See,
below us is in a room
I don't
by
know the
itself.
map.
Yeah, that's why I'm describing it.
Fair point. So, yeah, looks like the one below us.
The one farthest from the door.
Yeah, furthest from the door.
Alright, move yourself into position to throw that stick.
Alright.
I'm gonna say you already would.
I mean, I could just shoot the ground and cause the spark
True.
from the doorway.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be really... Oh, yeah.
That would be
Alright.
a waste of precious ammunition.
I
Yeah, I
guess.
only have 99 shots left.
You bought specifically 100 rounds.
Yes.
Are you a
Alright.
video game character?
Whoever throws the
No,
torch.
no,
roll
that's
me a
just
dex.
how much I actually buy my rounds in for, that's how much I used to buy my rounds in for,
Alright, well, fair
cap and
enough.
ball, revolver, and IRL.
What do I need to throw?
Roll a dexterity just to toss it accurately at the oil.
Oh god, I've got -8.
Huh?
-1, but it's
So
on 8.
minus what?
I am very dexterous, trust me. 2.
Really? Really?
I do cardio.
You rolled a 2.
2. I threw it behind me.
Yeah. You drop the torch behind you when trying to throw it.
I just remembered something.
Yeah.
I have
How
fire
what?
resistance. I'm just gonna walk over there and drop the torch.
Resistance does not mean immunity.
No, but I can get closer, throw the torch, and then run back. And
I
if
mean,
I get
like-
caught in the explosion,
I
it's
mean,
not gonna
to
be
be
nearly
fair-
as bad.
Tossing a torch 10 feet in front of you is a really easy task. He rolled a 2.
Yeah. I dropped it. My hands are too sweaty from praying.
Well, I'll go get the torch, come back, and I'll throw it.
Yeah, and I'd walk right past them and go back to the fighter.
My god.
Alright.
Such a failure. Roll me a dex.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vodex.
Alright. Hang on.
God, that's hilarious.
I feel like if I got a nat 1, I probably would just like lit the spare oil on. Oh, 21.
21.
Oh, look at you! Accurately throwing it at the fire.
I mean, I am the Dex character. Or at least I should be. My dex isn't great, but it's not terrible.
It's better than a 2.
True.
It's
Oh no, mine's a 2.
it's definitely better. But
Yeah.
so you toss the torch, it hits the oil, ignites in flames, engulfing the entire sarcophagi. And you watch it burn, and burn, and then just before, as the flames are starting to die down, the crystal in the head of that sarcophagi shatters.
Yes!
No, that's bad, mate. We need that.
Yeah. Let's not do that again.
Or at least remove the crystal, or at least try to remove the crystal first.
And then eventually the flames die down. And you're staring at a stone sarcophagi.
You know, mate, it really only just hit me, but we are just burning relics. That's literally what we're doing right now. We're just burning potentially holy relics. We just broke into a sealed dungeon, found oil, and immediately set a fucking holy relic, potentially holy relic, on fire, and now we're going to potentially do it again.
Alright,
No.
So there is no longer a glowing crystal on this sarcophagi. It is broken.
Alright, the fire's out, yes?
Yes.
I'd like to try something.
What's that?
I cast Mending on the shards of the crystal. Hang on. Gotta get to spells.
Me, personally, I do have lesser restoration. Ah, but that's a creature, right?
Yeah, restoration has to do with constructs and shit. Or healing.
I could use
Yeah.
spiritual weapon on it.
Oh. Okay, that's weird.
What's that?
There's no cast button for cantrips.
No, because cantrips can be used as an action anytime.
Alright, so I cast Mending on it. What do I roll?
Alright. Well, I'm just gonna give you the mending cast, because,
It wouldn't work.
yeah, something being funny. I'm gonna say you successfully cast
No.
mending.
Yeah, but it only repairs a single tear or crack
Oh, it's got
in an
limitations.
object. Greater Mending can fix
Mm.
destroyed objects.
Simple, just cast mending multiple times.
I mean, it is a cantrip. I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spam cast Mending until I fix this damn crystal.
Sit here for the next, 4 hours mending a crystal over and over and over.
I mean, it's not like the door is gonna close on us if we're in here too long.
And whilst Goof is doing that, can I just go and try and remove the crystal from the other thing?
Yes.
I mean, I'm assuming all these shards are on the ground and on top of the sarcophagus now, right?
the burnt remains of the sarcophagus.
They are on the ground and shattered. Like this thing's in like 50 pieces, man.
All right, so while I'm spam casting, while I just spam cast mending,
So I'm going to just assume this
I'm
is
gonna take a 10
you,
on this.
This is gonna take you like at least 4 hours.
Oh great DM, what must I roll to try and remove the thingy from the thingy?
First, roll me an insight for deciding how you're gonna go about it.
18.
Ooh, look at you. Alright, so you realize that it's really only loosely held in there. And you should be able to dexterously get your fingers around it, kind of pop it.
Oh god, I have to deal with my 7 dexterity. I got a 2, and since it's -1, that's a 1.
Wow.
Favorable.
You were not having a good day in rolls.
Specifically for
Also-
dex. I just
If I'm
suck
also-
at dex.
I also
This
just want to
mofo
remind
over here
you,
is just failing.
you're
You know,
also
I'm
not
gonna-
wearing armor.
I'm gonna let you do what's called taking a 10. which is just take your time and do it, no matter how many times it takes to re-roll to do it.
Alright, roll again. I got an 11, which is 10.
So, keep going.
Boy.
Can I just call the fighter over and have him try it?
You sure can.
Oh
You
yeah,
should just
fighter
have him
bio.
do.
I've got butterfingers. Try this for me. Grab that stone, like that, yeah? Just try and get out, yeah? I believe in you. And I'd, pat him on his back really hard.
This is some funny shit.
What if we just use the fighter as like a trap detector?
Like, cool, he got it out.
So, he just looks at you with a very disappointed look on his face, reaches one hand out and plucks it out of it.
Do you even lift, bro?
No, I don't. I'm a cleric. I pray.
As soon as he plucks the crystal out, he looks at it and the glow dissipates from within it. Everybody roll a perception.
Oh, this can only go well.
Oh boy, skills.
Where's my perception again? Oh, there it is. Oh, 22. For that guy. 16. 19.
Okay, you notice a noise coming from inside the sarcophagi. Kind of like a scratching, clunking sound. And then slowly the stone lids begin to open.
Well, thank God we burned one of them.
I was about to say, one of them should be charred to pretty much ash.
Oh my God, now there's still a body in there.
2 skeletons, one each, pop out of those sarcophagi. Roll initiative.
One of them's bones is charcoal. Just hit it hard and it'll crumble.
Where do I roll for initiative? Oh, yeah, brilliant. -1. I got a -1 from the start, but I got 18, so hell yeah. Yeah, no, alright, cool. I use mace against Bone Boy over there. Mace 1d6 plus 3. I can just roll that, right? Here's hit. 12 to hit.
No. You miss.
No.
You swing your mace, and the skeleton just moves out of the way enough to dodge it.
Damn. Enter. Because I believe that's all I can do.
Now it's this skelly's turn. God. Well, that skelly doesn't have to move anywhere. It's just going to attack.
Which
With a
silly
short
bit.
sword. Was it 15 to hit? That's a hit. Attacking the fighter.
My lord, I wonder how much damage it will deal. And how much I'm going to heal him afterwards.
Only 3.
Outside. No, just throw it. Just chuck a health potion at his head. He'll be alright.
Just whack him over the head with something, he'll probably be better, honestly.
That was the skeleton's turn. Now the fighter gets his turn. He's going to attack with his greatsword. And swing and a miss.
Damn, this really is just Darkest Dungeon.
Oh my. Alright, well, yeah, there's that turn. Now the other skeleton is going to move up on User here. What's your AC closing? 14.
14.
Oh, well that's a hit.
Oh, good. Yay! I've been waiting for this.
For pain.
Damage.
Free.
Oh, no. I just have a spell that requires me to get hit first.
Oh,
Oh,
that's funny.
Hellish Rebuke!
So you took 3 damage, and it is now
Okay.
your turn.
Oh, I cast Hellish Rebuke at the motherfucker who just shot me.
Oh,
shot
he
you.
smashed you with a short sword. We're gonna say he hit you in the shoulder, took a little cut out.
They have to make a saving throw against it. 13 or higher.
Oh, that's a reaction, so that happens before your turn even hits.
Yeah.
That's during your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I just read that.
And skeleton. Gonna roll the dex.
God damn, something of them.
And fail the save. So 2d10 damage. You already rolled the damage, that's right. So he takes 9 damage. Alright.
And now it's my turn.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Of course.
Your mother was a chew toy. 1d4 damage.
Fucking. Oh, you did 4 damage. Look at that. Perfect. Alright.
So I did 14 damage.
So the
Hey,
skeleton crumbles before you after a expressionless look of fear. Because it's a skeleton.
Yes.
Do you end your turn after that? Well, probably end your turn.
Yeah, where's the end turn button?
At the bottom of the combat
I got you
screen.
for that. End turn button is easier from the app, so I can end your turn for you. Alright, now
Okay.
full circle back to Silly Bean.
I swing my mace. 21.
Hit. That was for sure.
Damage. 6.
Plus the holy damage?
That's
Hold
the
it.
bonus action. We'll get to that in a second. You said
Oh,
6
okay.
damage,
Yeah,
Alright.
6 damage from my mace.
and then go ahead and roll your attack on the spiritual weapon thing.
Alright. 11.
That is going to miss.
Damn.
Skelly. Well, you just flapped it, so it's going to attack you. Was that AC?
I never checked. I don't know where to look for it.
It's on
I-
your turn. Your AC is
I don't know where it is.
18. Oh, yeah, it misses. It's
Oh,
swing
my
and
armor
miss.
class.
I'm gonna say it. You block the attack effortlessly with your shield.
I forgot I have a shield.
And then on to the fighter. Who's then
Fighter.
roll his attack. Let's see if it's actually hit this time. Nope. Swing and a miss. God, he's a horrible fighter.
Yeah, probably needs to speak more.
Not only doesn't he talk, but he also fails miserably. Alright, Gooser.
So, Alright. So there's a sword on the ground now.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Can I just pick that up and equip it?
Uh-huh.
How the hell do I add shit?
It would be the same place. You go to your inventory and you click that little tab to equip it. If you do equip the weapon, pick it up and equip the weapon, what I'm going to say is you're using your action this turn to do it, so you can move, but you don't have an attack action. Your silly bean.
Now is it my go again? Alright, cool. Mace. That's a 2. Spiritual weapon.
That's a miss.
14.
Oh, hey, you did it.
Alright, cool. And then damage for spiritual weapon. 4.
That's, kind of sad. Go ahead and your turn.
Uh,
The skeleton is gonna swing at you again because you seem to be the only person hurting it.
laugh.
Don't you just love being whacked at on a regular?
I
mean-
mean, my guy looks like he is. He kind of looks like Title 1, if I'm honest.
Fortunately, again, you if I can talk, you effortlessly block it with your shield.
Yeah, it turns out it's very easy to block when he can only swing one way at me.
And then the paladin.
Wait, shields can actually block in D&D Beyond? They're not just a plus to your AC.
I mean, I have 18 AC, so
Oh, fuck. Nice, man.
The fighter did the miss again.
I'm telling you, man, it's an
He is
enclosed
0 for 3
dungeon.
here.
It's an enclosed dungeon, my guy. Why did you bring
So-
a claymore?
To be fair, he is much better with his longbow than he is with his greatsword.
He should just use a longbow at close range then, or like back away.
Piercing doesn't do dick against skeletons, though.
So, hit him multiple times.
That's why I haven't been shooting them.
Well,
What the-
it can do damage to him. It's just reduced.
Yeah. I want the damage I'm doing to be all the damage I'm doing.
That was a failure on Vandross's part.
Yeah, that's a dead guy.
On to Gooser. Swing that at a short sword he picked up.
Leroy Jenkins! Okay,
That's a miss.
still missed.
You just whiff it. The skelly's just like, I got 3 opponents, but you can't hit me.
Granted, it's not like the skeletons hit anything, really.
I mean, I
miss,
attacked, but I still have an
and
action.
You see the
right?
skeleton's head start to bob and weave, and you hear.
Can
So,
I,
hang on. I still have an action, though, right?
That is your attack action. You have a bonus action. If you have any bonus.
I use it to cast Vicious Mockery and just start laughing at him.
Yeah, laugh
Laugh
back,
back
laugh
at him.
louder.
Yep,
Like, really thoughtful laughing.
for 2!
Does that not require, like, a,
It's a wisdom saving throw for the skelly.
does that not require, like, a chance to hit, or, no?
That's the saving throw. He casts. And
Oh,
then...
right, got it.
Oh, it looks at you and laughs louder. Which
Well,
will have the damage, so it takes 1. Or no, does it take any damage?
It's 2 damage. Half that
Nope.
is 1 damage.
On a successful save, no damage is taken.
So it takes no damage.
Damn, you two just out here having a comedy club.
You're just laughing at each other.
I'm going to preemptively
But
roll
hey,
my
it is hang on,
mace.
but hang on. So it turned to me to laugh, right?
No,
God,
it's just
eight.
laughing. It's facing the whole party, so...
Oh, I thought I came from a different direction.
Okay, I'm now going to roll my spiritual weapon. 20.
Oh! He hit a crit.
And then I rolled this 11 on damage for my spiritual weapon.
Well then. You cleave it down the middle and shatter its bones to pieces in front of you.
I look at it really hard. With a mildly annoyed face. Did we at least get the green crystal?
Okay, so what else is inside the sarcophagi?
That is a point. What else is inside?
Well, currently a pile of bones.
Oh god, watch out, there's gonna be bone babies.
Roll me an investigation to
Wait,
search.
so the skeletons got into the sarcophagi with another skeleton?
No,
Yeah.
it was standing in it when you
I've got
approached it.
8 on my investigation.
Oh,
It never left it.
oh.
Now, the one that you killed first, that one came out of the sarcophagi and is piled in another area about 20 feet away. But this one fell to pieces directly in the sarcophagus that it never technically left. So for Silly Bean, that is a failed investigate.
I don't know what the fuck this is. If I'm honest, mate, this is just some bones. I've lost the accent for Silly Bean.
Meteor Guther, investigation.
An investigation check?
Don't forget the fighter.
Did you ask for an investigation check?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I sure hope you can do
Yeah,
it.
none
got
of us
five.
understand. None of us have a fucking clue what's in this goddamn thing. It's just bones.
You see a pile of bones.
Also, should we end the combat now?
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. I am gonna take its head and stick it into the back of its pelvis. And then I'm gonna go and fuck, while everybody else gets a short rest, I'm going to be mending that crystal.
Are we actually just gonna short rest while you fix a crystal?
Do you search the other skeleton sarcophagi?
I'll go do that too before I start mending the crystal.
That'd be another one of those investigative checks.
Alrighty. I got a 7!
I'm going to additionally roll investigation for it. I got a 9.
What is wrong with this party?
I mean, okay,
We're bad at stuff.
Wow. So, again, it's just a simple pile of bones, and you can't really tell
Oh.
otherwise.
Can I get an Arcana check?
On the crystal,
No, on the bones.
you're...
What made them come back? Oh, that I can do.
Obviously, the bones
know what I-
were brought back to existence through the form of necromancy.
Of course.
And it seems to be an ancient spell of necromancy that was triggered when the crystal went dark.
Okay.
true.
With your knowledge arcana check, you also notice that all of the magic has been drained of the crystal at the point of the light going out. It is basically just an inert little piece of quartz.
So it's useless.
Okay, so
We just killed 2 ancient beings for no actual purpose then.
and I got a rusty piece of shit chipped to hell short sword.
Yep.
I'm calling this a win.
Alright.
I'm gonna give so many people tetanus.
Well, I'm going to attempt to go to the other door now. So the guy's there now. Can I just use my mace and try and whack the door open?
It's a rather sturdy door, but you can.
Alright.
Roll your attack.
I mean, okay, actually, is my spiritual weapon still active, or...?
Yeah, it's active until you take a rest, or until it's destroyed by one means or another.
Alright, cool. In which case I use my spiritual weapon against the door. 7.
Well, first you gotta roll to hit.
Oh, fair point. I mean, I just thought that it's, you know, a door, so...
It's a door, you still gotta hit it. You can miss. That is not a miss, so the 7 damage hits. You notice the sword digs in pretty good, but really doesn't seem to do too much.
Aye, fighter boyo. Stab that damn thing, it's stationary. How could you possibly miss this time?
I swear to God.
And I pat him on his back again for good luck.
Swings at it, hits it with no trouble effortlessly.
Do like no damage.
8
Oh,
damage. Similarly, he hits it real good, and the sword clucks into it. He then gets his sword a little stuck, so he's gonna roll strength to rip it back out.
You better
He
do
pulls
this.
the sword back out of the door. At this point, the slot that he put through there is all the way through the door, so there's a sliver of light coming through it.
So I momentarily stop playing the song that mends what I'm doing to grant
Wonderwall.
inspiration to the fighter.
Okay.
Oh, to the fighter, hey? Don't believe in me or something?
Not the one who's trying to break the door open, right? Or were you both?
I've got a mace. I believe a mace is better against a door than a
All right.
sword.
All right, then. True point. I grant it. I give it to the cleric, then. I give it to Silly.
Alright. I take my mace. Swing. 16.
Will hit.
And for damage, 5. And I try and aim for like the little slot that was made by the sword, trying to widen it or something.
You hit the door, your mace reverberates in your hand, but as you hit, you realize that the door made a little extra noise, kind of rattled a little bit.
Aye, boys, I just had an idea. Try and find the hinges. We might just be able to just take it off the hinges.
The hinges appear to be on the other side of the door.
Damn. Is the door wooden or anything?
It's thick, sturdy wood. Yes.
We could try just picking the door.
Oh, hang on. I have to cast it still.
Everybody roll a perception.
I almost
Damn
went
it!
with persuasion. No, that's performance. Perception. 11. Oh, the fighter really knows what the door looks like.
There it goes. 14. Alright, so Silly Beam does not notice this, but the fighter and Guther both notice the sound of large stone objects hitting the floor on the other side of that door. Several of them.
Alright, I will yell at my spiritual weapon to stab the door again. Roll to hit. 13. Damage then. 11.
Alright, so as you hit it, the door actually splinters a good bit and forms a hole in the door.
Hey, there we are, boys. Yeah, who wants
And-
to try and reach for the handle or something?
Let's look through the hole first.
Yeah, fair point.
As you peer through the hole,
Well, I was
first,
just about to give you an investigation check.
Ah, damn.
you need to roll yourself a reflex.
Who, me?
Whoever looked through that hole.
I mean, I told Gunther to do it or whatever, so...
Yep.
Ah, more skeletons.
20.
Oh, shit.
Not natural.
Ignore my thing. Ignore my... I just wanted to see what
Look
that
at
did.
you. So, as soon as you look in the hole, you see skeletons. And one of them stabs at you through the hole, but you move out of the way.
So
At
we
which
just...
point you then start hearing things, hearing swords and whatnot smashing against the other side of the door. Splinters
So-
flying here and there. Roll initiative.
Oh, yeah, I've got a -1. 3.
I mean, they still got to get through the door, so if they do go before us, it's gonna have to be they're gonna be eating away at that door for a while.
Yeah.
Let's let them come to us. Let them.
Or we could just like grab one by the throat and rip it over the door and then just fucking kick it while it's down. Also, there's 3 skeletons according to the combat log. Goddamn.
Okay. Oh. I thought there would be more. Okay.
Fighter boyo, roll. Roll like your life doesn't matter that much on it. Oh, brilliant! By the the glimmering light on the skeletons, we can see more. Goddamn!
Jesus.
He really knows what you're up to.
He's gonna
Sneezed
go
hard,
ahead
broken nose.
and take a few steps back and fire his bow.
Oh yo, he actually gets to use it.
Ooh, and that's a hit. Or, well, minus damage reduction, of course. This skeleton move right on up. Attack
Does it-
our lovely cleric over here.
Ah, you bastard. For sake of clarity, I'm just going to move to the square.
That's fine.
That's not like a move or anything, it's just clarifying, I guess.
Oh, look at that, he hit you.
Owie zowie.
He gets a little jab of 4 damage at you. Alright, now it's this skeleton's turn. He's gonna come pouring out here at our wonderful bard.
So
And
the
attack. And that's a miss. Swing and a miss. Goother,
Also,
it's your turn,
what-
and you have a skelly right in front of you.
Then I guess I'm gonna swing the sword at it.
Since you missed, are you doing anything else during your turn?
Vicious mockery. Give me a sec.
he just laughs at everyone. Always.
Eat a fucking sandwich, you skinny fuck!
You then have you have a skeleton who is not at all intimidated. In fact,
It's not meant to be intimidating, it's just meant to
It's
hurt
still
your feelings.
it's still just looking at you like you said nothing to it.
Its ears have rotted off. It's very dick. It's hard of hearing. You need to speak louder, Sonny.
Well then,
I don't like skeletons.
here comes another skelly. It's gonna throw an attack at our wonderful cleric.
Don't do that. My AC is only 4 above everyone else. Oh,
That's
goodness.
gonna hit. So after that whack, it is now your turn.
I'm going to return the favor of being whacked by whacking him with a mace. Or attempting to. 7. Alright, just going to act like that didn't happen, and just go on to using my spiritual weapon that is still around, right?
Yes, it stays. It sticks around.
Oh, good, because I just got a 19,
Oh,
and I'm
that'll hit.
I'm going to attempt to whack yellow for 4 damage.
This skeleton is gonna move to right here and attack the cleric. You are just the center of attention right now. Oh, block it with your shield, you do. On to the fighter, who's gonna plink at yellow with his bow.
From 10 feet away. Or 5 feet.
And he's gonna miss. He rolled a 1. He rolled a 1. So he just misses.
Alright.
That'll be the end of his turn. On to the blue skelly. Who attacks the cleric? He's a swinging. You're pretty handy with that shield, ain't you?
Yep. And if not the shield, then the chainmail underneath that.
Now this one is going to attack the bard. For a miss.
Was it the one I insulted last?
Yes.
Good. I did get inside his head after all.
I love the fact that the bard
It's
is
your
just
turn,
trying
by the
to laugh at the enemy as they are repeatedly stabbing him.
What we got?
Woo!
Ooh, it's a hit. For 6 damage.
I'm also gonna cast Vicious Mockery again.
Run it.
Wait a minute. Nope. Nope, never mind. We are way too close for that. Thunderclap.
That's probably not a bad move. It might hurt the rest of your party, but it might also hurt your enemies, which there are more of.
True.
So that's on you. If you want to throw it, throw it.
Doing it. Sorry, guys. Saves con 13.
Skelly 1. Saved. Is the damage halved or removed?
I believe it's just removed. Hang on.
Okay. Skelly
Oh, check it. Gotta eat it. The
Yep.
song that gave Michael
It doesn't
Jackson
say anything about it
a
being
lot of
halved.
money.
2. Okay, so it's probably just negated then.
It's a miss or it's a hit or miss, basically.
Wow, are these skellies rolling really good?
Silly bean, roll. I got
That's
11.
That's alright, it's a cantrip. I can do it
So-
again.
So, oh, that's so bad.
I take damage.
Uh-huh.
Who does? So I didn't hurt any of the skeletons and I hurt my party.
The fighter made the save. So far,
It's 4
all of the
damage?
skeletons have made
Yeah,
the
just
save.
4 damage.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so Silly took 4 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now this skeleton is gonna swing at the cleric again. It's another miss. Silly Bean is your turn.
I swing at the yellow skelly. 25. So
That's gonna hit.
aiming at its lower legs in an attempt to like trip it up or just fucking break its legs or something. And then crit on a 7.
Right. That's a hit. That's a good hit.
Do I trip it up or anything? Or just it
Well,
fucking
that's gonna be dependent on this roll. Yes. Yes, you do.
Hey.
So it falls, and while it falls, it's going to take 1d4 damage. It seems to be heavily weakened, but still alive.
Oh yeah, right, I also have another turn. Well, not another turn, but you get the idea. Spiritual weapon.
Action with the spiritual weapon.
Aiming for... I'm not aiming for anything particularly, but also still at the yellow skelly. 14.
That'll hit.
Four damage.
Skelly crumbles into pieces. Well, bones.
View.
That was the yellow.
There, goddamn, is another one. I am steadily getting the feeling that we should probably just retreat from this.
That skeleton. Swinging at the cleric.
You just want me. You just want the cleric dead.
No, I made a fuck up, and I missed which one was which. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, we were just is what it is. It missed anyway. We'll fix that on the next rotation. Now this skelly, however, is also going to attack the cleric, but with a short bow.
Oh.
And that's a hit.
How much damage?
5.
No. There's another skeleton. Where are all of these skeletons coming from? My word.
That one, however, only has a short sword and cannot attack from afar and is out of range, so it's going to end its turn. Back around to the fighter, who's going to plink a shot again.
I can't wait for there to just be like a
gonna
necromancer crouched in the corner of this
Specifically at
room.
the skeleton that had a bow to try to take it out. and
11
missed.
damage.
He missed.
That's not damage.
He just keeps on missing. This mofo ain't hit shit this whole time.
Swing at the cleric. Swing
Skeleton
at
in
the
front.
cleric.
Yep, that's exactly what this is too. Swing at the cleric. For a miss. Oh, it
Oh.
rolled a 1. Even more of a miss. Hold on a second. Let's see what happens.
I really feel like at this point you should just be rolling to try and disarm them.
It dropped its sword. Attack the cleric.
Yep.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I'm finally
Good
learning
thing.
how to dodge
It's a
them.
really good thing you're good with that shield.
Yeah. I am hiding behind it.
It's Guther's turn.
I cast Healing Word as a level 2 spell on the cleric. And the word is chatoyancy.
What does that mean?
When you look at wood and it looks like it has like a wavy texture, but you feel it and it's flat.
I just looked
That
it up.
is-
Chatoyancy is the German name given to the curious optical effect in which a band of light is reflected in a certain terminal cut gemstones, creating an appearance similar to the light bouncing off of a cat's eye.
Okay.
Well, anyways, heal me, please. I am the cleric, but I need healing.
Cast away.
I did.
How much healing did I get, if any? Imagine if healing spells could
10.
miss.
Silly
Uh,
bean.
Right. I would. Well, okay. First, I need to swing to hit. Miss. Alright. Swing my spiritual weapon. Hit. Cool.
Wow.
I'm going to swing at the little middle bastard's legs in an attempt to trip him up. Because that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to trip up everyone. 4.
See if we can save being tripped. No, it falls.
So it's then prone.
Hit it again!
Prone.
1 damage.
Surprised I can't just ram into an enemy.
Skeleton's gonna attack the bard.
Bring it on.
Oh, that's it.
What you got for me?
5 damage.
5 damage.
Whack-a-mole. The bowman skeleton. Aiming for the cleric again.
Yep. Suppose the fight has drawn very minimal flack from the counter bowman.
That's a miss. Next is this one in the middle, who's gonna move his happy ass over to where this dead one is. And he's going to attack the cleric.
Yo. Skeletons just hate clerics. This is canonical.
That's a hit.
This just has to be canonical now. They just hate clerics. Skeletons hate them.
Damage.
Clerics stand against everything they die for.
Next we come back to the fighter. Let's see if he can longbow that bowman.
9, no.
He is bad. He's very, very, very bad.
You are rolling 2 turns ahead.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh,
No, he's
no, I'm rolling my It's a reaction.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh yeah, I'm the one that damaged you. Yeah. And that was a what was the save
No.
for Hellish Rebuke?
Wisdom, I think.
Was it
13. Hang on.
I think it was wisdom.
Yeah, it was a 13 dex save.
Dex save?
Yeah.
That halves the damage, right?
No.
If they pass it, yeah.
Oh.
If they succeed, it's half the damage.
So we'll just go ahead and round up on that. Now we got the skeleton right in front of the. Oh yeah, here we go. Swing at the cleric.
Yep. It is tradition at this point. A battle that has been going on for 20 minutes.
Miss. That one's prone, so that one actually is going to spend his action standing up.
Can't wait to whack his knee again and knock him down.
Which provokes an attack of opportunity from both of you. Swing your weapons.
Yes.
Mace. I got a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
And a 4 bludgeoning.
Okay. That's a hit, Clancy.
Do I additionally get to use a bonus action with my spiritual
No,
weapon?
it's just the one hit.
Alright. 7 damage.
Oh, look at that.
He's got to at least be rattling his bones now. Hey.
It crumbles halfway into standing up as you both just like, no, Goother, it is your turn.
I'm gonna attack the closest one.
There are 2 that are equally
The
closest to
one
you.
you've been attempting to mock and rebuke this whole time.
15 to hit. Damage 4.
Would you look at that? It crumbles into bones.
Hey, we're actually starting to drop them.
Yeah.
Alright, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery at the other one.
Okay.
All this because we opened a door wrong.
He fails it and takes the one.
The whole 1 damage. But it did hurt his feeling.
I use my mace on the black skelly. 9, it misses. Alright. And pretending that didn't happen, I roll a 10 on my spiritual weapon.
It's a miss too.
Alright, cool, I do nothing.
Whiffity whiff. We're gonna say your attack was a parry and your spiritual weapon missed in its movements.
What does parrying do then?
It just means that it deflected the shot, so it didn't take any damage.
Right. Alright, and then end turn. Corpse. I mean, technically they all are already corpses, but you know.
Subject to. Oh, hey, look, the one that can shoot at the cleric.
Yeah, a little bit of variety. Ooh.
And
Daring today, are we?
then last skeleton. Nice. Again, going to swing at the cleric.
Hit.
And a miss.
Oh. My shield's really putting in work.
Now for our faithful missing fighter, let's see if he can hit that skelly in the back there.
15, finally gonna get a hit.
He actually hit something.
What's the minimum to hit, by the way?
I can't tell you that. You gotta figure that one out on your own.
That's 6 damage. How cool.
And that will be his turn. Next is, that
The cleric
skelly
attack.
Who's going to cleric attack. Behold, such variety in their actions.
Yep. It's attack the cleric or attack the cleric with a bow.
Oh, and look. It missed.
18 AC for ya, baby.
Gunther, it is your turn.
Alright.
Five damage.
And I'm gonna follow it up with another vicious mockery.
Wisdom saving throw.
On
It passed.
Oh no.
It laughs at you for mocking it.
Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna come up about it too.
Right,
Go with that laughing match again.
Huh?
22 to hit. I'm aiming at the black skeleton. Specifically at its legs again. I'm going to trip it up.
The one above you or to your left?
Above.
Okay.
And that's 8 damage.
As you aim for its legs fall out from under it in pieces, and the rest of the bones shatter to the floor.
Well, oh yeah, right, no, I still have a funny move. Spiritual weapon 1, okay. I ain't even going to acknowledge that one. Just end turn.
Bowman Skelly, shooting at the cleric. For a miss. He's gonna shoot at that Bowman Skelly again. For a miss.
I do gotta wonder now, what does the bard do in this situation now?
You can walk over the bodies and just have you speak.
Who? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
What? What happened? Sorry.
Nothing important as currently. The blue skeleton's about to make another cleric attack that I somehow healed full health from again.
That's Skelly missed.
Alright, well then I'm just gonna shoot the bowman.
You're gonna shoot the Bowman. Okay.
With a gun.
Yeah.
You don't have to move for that.
Nope.
Forgot that he has a gun.
That's a critical failed miss, so we're gonna do something else here real quick.
Oh no, the gun's gonna explode backwards.
Actually, I think that is what happens
What
on a
the
critical
hell?
fail with a gun.
Alright. So you shot at that, it missed. What is your next move? Are you vicious mockery again?
What did the 14% do?
That was whether or not something seriously failed. So lucky, nothing. Just missed.
I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay.
But you could do so much more vicious mockery.
Now it is the cleric's turn.
Nice. 19. I'm aiming at that fucker's kneecaps again. Blue, to be clear. 7. On the knees.
Let's do that little deck save to see if it drops or not. Nope, that one stays standing.
I apparently just really banged up its knee though.
Either that or you knocked its leg off and it's found a way to stand on one foot.
Well, it's not gonna be for long. Spiritual weapon, go! No, never mind.
You can't rattle these bones. You can't ruffle these jimmies.
My spiritual weapon is still having a moody day.
Apparently. So now Mr. Bowman over here. Shooting at the cleric.
Yep. As is customary.
Oh, that's accurate.
Yowie.
The obligatory swing on the cleric.
That's a hard hit.
How much damage? What should be 18 or something?
Nah, it's 7.
Still hurts.
So
Down to
that's still a
12
pretty big
HP.
hit.
And then full circle around, and we'll go back to our fighter here, who's gonna
Aren't you glad you didn't pick wizard?
shoot a bow at that bowman.
I mean, okay, if I...
Look at that, a critical hit.
Nice. I mean, if I picked wizard, I wouldn't be, you know, up in the face of these guys. I'd be, I'd be back and trying to... What? Why did you do greatsword damage for a longbow shot?
Oh, that's
Bring him back to life. He didn't die. Yeah, never mind. It still did 9 damage. He swung his greatsword at the wall, but then forgot that's not what he was supposed to be doing, and then threw an arrow.
Alright, so that one troubles
Blue
the ground with
boys.
an arrow through its eye socket. Next
I-
in line is a clumsy.
No, it's blue boys.
Oh, that's right. No, that's an attack on the cleric.
Yep. I won't let you forget attacking me.
To miss.
Yep. Brilliant.
Now,
Clumsy. My psionic warrior, send this boo-boo bear to hell.
Oops, that was damage.
And that's also a short sword, which you are not in range for.
That is true.
you can move to in range.
Nah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
You will roll an additional 2 times.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore those.
Critical. Go ahead, roll the damage.
Considering how hurt he already is, I'm going to assume he's about to explode.
Quite literally. I
And
need
to just
roll,
bone shards.
I need the cleric to roll a dex save to not get damaged by the bones shattering in his face.
1.
Oh,
Why did it have to be a dex save?
oh, that's great.
Not great for me, but
You're gonna take 3 damage.
brilliant. I'm down to 9 HP.
That is the end of initiative. Combat is over.
With combat over, my cleric attempts to move some of the bones out of the way and like push them into a corner.
I want you all to roll. Well, I mean, do you search the bones?
I mean, it's just sort of bones. I don't see.
I mean, there's always
I'll
something.
I'll
Alright.
search.
Investigation.
Investigation?
Mhm.
Investigation. I got myself a 7. The only thing I find amongst the bones is my own blood. I also additionally find several arrows poking into my stomach.
I found I got nothing.
Oh my. Can our lovely fighter actually do something with this? Oh, look at him.
He finds everything.
He finds everything. You see him pocket multiple gold pieces and pick up a couple of swords.
I then walk into the room. Yeah, fair enough. This explains a lot.
You
All right.
see several open sarcophagi and a door directly in front of you.
My investigation is 12. Do I learn anything extra?
While searching the sarcophagi, you find a key.
Ah, brilliant. We can use that on the other open door.
Or is that what you're doing? Attempting to use it on the door in front of you there?
No, I was talking about the door we already opened, and then killed two, and then burnt a guy.
So I'm just gonna say it. Your failed investigation checks in the other room is what made you not find the key.
Fair enough.
It was
come on
one of the skeleton corpses,
Fair enough.
but nobody found it.
Come on in, boys. The room is
Roll a simple 10.
Come in, boys. The room is unreasonably warm.
Alright, so you have a key, and you have another door in this room yet.
Hey, fighter. I'm frankly scared for my life. Check out that open door. No, just in front of us. I believe in you, mate. And I pat his back again.
You'll
All right. Hey,
walk forward there and
I
pull
cast
the
healing.
handle, and it seems locked.
I hand him the key. That I
Tries
found.
the key, and it unlocks the door.
Yay,
Hold
brilliant.
on. Hold
Yes,
on.
boss.
Before we go any further,
Ah,
let's make camp for the night.
For the night, it's been like, I don't even know how long this entire excursion's been, but I don't think it's night time, but I get your point.
Doesn't matter. We're inside a dungeon.
well,
You're at like what? 9 HP.
I'm fine.
without hesitation, he opens the door anyway.
Oh, cool.
All right, fuck it. I cast healing wounds on the
No, not
cleric.
needed. There's no enemies.
Oh, cool.
When he enters the room, there is
For 5 HP.
No
There's a
need.
stone slab with bones strewn across it, almost like piecing together a body, and several crates, and then a little pedestal, a big green crystal on it.
I decide to see if the big green crystal, because it's locked behind this special room, I decide to see if it's anything useful and roll Arcana. I get 4, I can't fucking tell.
Roll an investigation, too. Or
Okay.
insight. Well, investigation works. Oh, okay, so Gunther over here
I
understands.
also got a 17 investigation.
So, you realize that it's very similarly sized to the slot in the door in the other room there. And Gunther realizes that it seems to be magically imbued like a key.
I share the knowledge I gained personally with Gunther.
And then I shared what I found out about the key.
This is brilliant. We can open that door in the other room then. Investigation on the slab. 18.
You find 6 gold pieces.
Yay. I haven't been tracking this.
Mostly irrelevant.
Fair point.
Now would probably be the best time to have a short rest.
Alright, boys, these sarcophaguses gave these idiots some bed and shelter. Let's use it for our own purposes. Who wants a nap?
We're gonna sleep in the sarcophagus.
Yeah, that's the entire reason we killed these idiots. Just to nap in these things. ITO boys, I'm going for a nap. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it'll be fine.
So we wake up from a short rest. We'll say it wasn't necessarily a sleeping rest, it was just to chill out, relax, have a little bite to eat.
Get drunk, have a wank.
Praise the Lord.
And now you have a crystal that seems like it's gonna fit quite well in that door directly in front of you.
Alright. Slot it in.
Expose it up to the door at least. So you place it in there, and then the ground kind of begins to shake beneath you as a big giant stone door slowly splits open and slides out of the way. And it reveals
I was expecting a boss room, honestly.
a hallway in front of you.
Honestly, I'm a bit suspicious of this hallway. Can I run an investigation check on the hallway?
Step in and investigate the area.
Alright. Oh, there we
So
go.
you notice that this hallway goes to the right and stops at a wall that you could turn left from, and to the left you can stop at a wall that you turn right from.
Feeling lazy, I go to the shorter end. To the right.
That direction.
Yeah. And I check around the corner. Goddamn. I walk forwards and look around the corner. Goddamn. I can't wait for this to just be a maze. Like the real Minotaur thing. I yell out to the rest of the party, hey, are you guys following or? I then go ahead and look around the corner. It's gonna be another, like, 2-block corner, I swear. Oh, would you look at that? 2 options of where to go. I go here to see if there's a turn off to the right. Alright, I go to the closest next turn on my right. I can't wait to turn one of these corners and just see like a giant beast about to murder me. I'm going to wait for the party to catch up.
Okay.
And I do that by just dragging them.
Yeah, honestly, you're welcome to drag them along with you, because you're navigating.
Yeah. Well, I'm all for lazy turns. And there's a wall there anyways, so...
Oh,
I guess
whoops.
I saw through a tiny crack in the wall.
Yeah, there's a crack in the wall there that you saw through. That's what we're gonna say.
Straight ahead. I am the type of person with no sense of direction. Oh, 2 turns. I'm going to here just to check out the path.
Navigation's a survival check, right?
Ooh, that's an opening. Come on in, boys. The area's cool. And like, splay out a little bit so everyone else can come on in. You know, I almost feel like this center image and like those spirals around it could be actually helpful.
Investigate away.
Alright. Investigation, go. I have no fucking clue. mean, hell, I already said this, I don't really have a sense of direction. Anyone else open to trying? Anyone else?
Well, I suppose our usually fails his role as fighter over here.
I mean, okay, he's done pretty well in, like, investigation checks so far.
You're right,
so-
not today.
Wow.
Clumsy
10.
investigation.
Come on, Bard. I'm sure your brilliant tunes can figure out how walls work. 11. We got a 9, 10, and 11. Really just count here.
Well, none of you figure out anything from the symbols on the floor. It just looks like a maze designed inside.
Symbols?
It's so there's a faded maze on the floor, and you're inside a maze.
Deciding that this is a scenario that we could find help from the Lord, religion check, go. Then God isn't going to help.
There is no god here.
Question. The symbols, are they like letters? Or
There's a big symbol of a minotaur in the middle, and then a faded lines of a maze around it. But with your low investigation checks, you can't really tell if the maze is... It's not legible. It's too worn out.
Could I...
can I cast mending on the
the writings.
on the picture of on the maze to see if it'll restore it a little bit?
Sure. Roll it.
Alrighty. There really isn't a roll for it, man.
Just roll a d20. We'll see what you get.
Hold on. I got a 9.
No.
I can't wait for you to get a 1 on that. It damages it more than you do healing.
So, basically all you know is you're standing in a room with designs on the floor and nobody's got a clue what to do with them.
I decide to check if there's any arcana in the area related to this whatsoever. 17.
Good roll, but unfortunately there is not.
Oh, God damn it, we're just here in the stonemason's land. Alright, let's see what's down this corridor off to the right. Righto. My deduction and detective skills tell me that we are possibly in the center of a maze.
Would be correct.
Well, from a positive outlook then, we are halfway through a maze. And by that same logic, if we are halfway through a maze, then the only logical way to go, as my voice slowly transitions to the narrator from Stanley Parable, is forward. Come on, we don't have the Stanley Parable adventure line, but we do have going straight forwards. Does that sound grand?
I'm gonna turn around and go back. Because if that's gonna be that kind of game, I'm gonna make all the incorrect choices.
I mean, we could technically split the party and just like decide, alright, let's reconvene here shortly.
No, I'm gonna follow you.
Did you say you were gonna follow, or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Same with the fighter, he'll follow around.
This
Stick
appears to be a dead end. Is it a dead end? I can't quite tell.
Oh yeah, you're you're totally in a dead end. Just loops
Alright,
back
cool.
around. You go walking around, you end up back in the middle.
Alright, returning to the middle. If going forward is wrong, then let's go forward slightly differently.
But at an angle.
Yes, we'll go this way now. I can't wait for this to be another dead end. No, it is very winding though. Oh, would you look at that? Forward progress. I'm really just testing your speed at revealing stuff.
I knew this was coming.
Alright, cool. Let's head through here. Just dragging along the party. Oh, a crate at the end of the hall. We're rich boys. Nothing can possibly go wrong here.
Oh, stop right there.
Because, yeah, there seemed to be a little, and then another entrance or pathway or whatever. Oh, yep. That seems to possibly have. No, that's a dead end, I believe. Is it?
Walls correctly.
No. Yeah. Investigation on the boxes? Or is there boxes?
There's
The
a
map.
box there.
Brilliant. Investigation on the box. 6. There's nothing interesting about the box. It's a fucking box.
I got a
Gunther over
14.
here notices that the wall behind the box seems to be cracked and weak.
Go hit there!
Well, hit where? Hit just behind the box?
Yeah, I go and point out where to hit.
Alright.
You gotta hit right here. Try right there.
25 on the wall. Bludgeoning damage. 9 crit on the wall.
Oop.
Oh god damn it, skeletons. Are the skeletons awake?
You see 2 sarcophagi with glowing green crystals.
So yeah, check this out. What if we just open the sarcophagus and just start hitting their bitch asses before they can wake up? You know,
Cool,
preemptive strike.
cool idea. Alright, here's the plan. Just sort of like... yeah.
Drop something really freaking heavy on its
Perception.
skull.
I rolled a nat 1.
So,
13.
as soon as you cross the threshold of the door, Silly Bean here fails miserably, but the other 2 notice that the lights of the crystals immediately go out, and the lids of the sarcophagi begin to open.
Roll initiative.
Woo!
Feeling.
Something actually good this time.
16. I beat you. Ah.
Oh, but I'm not going dead last this time.
Yeah.
There we go. Those skeletons had some pretty good rolls there.
And now for the fighter who will inevitably not hit anything. Five. Dead last.
Oh, it's funny. Well, it starts off with a Silly Bean.
Miss. Hit.
Oh, yes, that is a hit.
6 damage. I aim for the skeleton's hand in an attempt to disarm him.
Since you attacked him directly in the hand, I'm gonna say you hit, and we're gonna roll the strength to hold on to the weapon. He drops it.
Cool.
Gunther, it is your turn.
I'm gonna run and attack the other one.
Well, there's one right in front of you.
All right.
That is a miss.
Hmm.
Almost, but it's a miss.
Close but no cigar.
Any other action, like vicious mockery? You when you're laughing at skeletons.
Genuine madness.
Yeah, gonna laugh at the skeletons. For a whole 1 point.
Wisdom's roll. It takes the 1 point.
Yes!
You harmed it with your laughter.
Real.
And then it's the skeleton in front of the cleric's turn. So here we go with this routine. Attack the cleric.
Yep. Watch it crit.
Miss.
Hey.
Now the other skeleton, who is now horribly angry with the bard who has been mocking him.
Oh wait, hold on, don't forget that I disarmed the one in front of me.
Oh yeah, so that he missed him more than that. That was an unarmed strike.
Bro just tried to punch me.
Miss.
Bony ass hands.
Time for Mr. Vandross to take his turn. And he's
Watch this
going to-
motherfucker use a longbow.
He's going to greatsword attack the one in front of the bard for a miss. Back to Silly Bean.
Nice. Miss, I'm not even going to acknowledge that. Spiritual weapon. Nice.
You were way better with hitting things with your spiritual weapon than your own weapon.
Alright. I aim for the currently armed motherfucker and I try to disarm him with a 7 attack hit to his hand.
Roll again. What do we got? It holds on to the weapon.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Meteor Gunther. It is your turn.
Yep.
That's damage. Damage it is. Anything else during your turn?
Yeah.
The usual.
Yep, the usual.
The usual.
You know, I could just stay on the page I'm at and just do,
Well, here, let
A
me just do
D4.
the wisdom check real quick.
Yep.
It succeeds, so no damage. And Skelly attacks the cleric. There we go. Ooh, critical fail. And it just swings and a miss. The other Skelly attacked the bard.
Yeah!
That's a hit for 5 damage. And fighter going to again attempt the great sword failures.
The great sword of failure.
Oh, he hit something.
That should be a magical item, the Great Failure Sword. It just gives you disadvantage, but its damage is ridiculous.
Yeah, you get disadvantage to using it, but when you do hit, oh my god. It should also be 6 feet long and approximately 48 pounds.
There's user's turn. Full circle back to City B.
Mace, go! 16. I actually get
That'll
to use
hit.
my mace. Bludgeoning. I don't know, I'm just gonna try and off-balance the guy beneath me with my attack.
We're gonna say it is knocked off kilter and falls prone. Even eated a little bit of 1d4 damage from the floor for falling.
The brilliant benefits of trying to disable and off-balance your enemy.
And then your spirit weapon.
Oh yeah, right. Spirit bomb. 24.
Hitting the same one as before, the one that's in front of the bard.
Yeah, in again another attempt to disarm.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, never mind.
It crumbles to a pile of bones on the slash of your sword. Gunther, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright. Crumbles to the ground, a bullet in its head.
Go gadget investigation check. 6. I don't fucking know anything about these idiots.
Oh my god.
Couldn't tell you.
I
Yeah,
got
no,
a
we don't.
9!
Couldn't guess. Can't tell you.
Even though, every time, every other room has been the same. We just can't put 2 and 2 together.
You know, I'm just gonna investigate harder now. Like,
I'm
We
going
just take a
to,
10 in this, in every room, just be like, we just stand around going dirt for 5
What?
minutes until
Yeah,
one of
no
us
clue.
finally figures it out.
He has less idea than before. He's unsure of himself.
the fighter is off in his own mind in La La Land, and he's now standing over here.
I'm going to see if gods can do anything about our stupidity. No, they hate us. Just,
I'm so bad.
and my patron is telling me to leave this place immediately because it's
So I'll
fucking
go ahead and
awful.
let you take a 10 on it, and what you find in here is another crystal that looks quite similar to the one you used as a key earlier.
Wow, neat. Bod, you wanna take that?
I'll put it with half of the with the 2 halves of the crystal that I have.
Brilliant.
The busted one that you tried to put back together.
Hey, I put
Yeah.
it back together mostly. That's now only 2 halves instead of a bunch of little ones.
And it's still useless. Put it right next to all the oil canisters that we brought along with us and the fucking box of firewood.
I
I
mean,
go down here
it
to
may
see
be
the,
useless. It may be useless, but it is a gemstone, so it might still be worth something.
maybe. But oh, cool. Yep, there's more
Who knows?
places
Maybe
to go. gang.
maybe we'll run into like a Resident Evil style merchant in the dungeon.
Come on, gang. We're done investigating in there.
Or
Just
not.
gonna. Oh, go down, darkness. Alright. Nothing to see there, team. Alright. Cool, just stick my head out here. I feel like, yeah, dead end. But, hey, it's a big old room.
Couple of empty barrels and a large chest in the corner.
Investigate the chest,
there.
gang. I got an 8. I can't tell you much about it. What corner is it again?
Right there.
Alright, got it.
Wow. Oh, somebody has a good investigation check. It does not appear to be trapped or locked.
Yay!
Open it!
Great.
When you open it, inside of it, you will find a stock of arrows that seem to be magical in nature. There are 5 of them total.
Right, cool.
Chuck 'em at the fighter. I can't use those shit.
Yeah, Van Joss, here you go, mate.
Here
Birthday
you go.
gift from a patron. Rightio, time to backtrack the fuck out of here. Because as far as I can tell, there's... Oh, wait, hold on. There's another way this way. Let's see what's here. Not gonna lie, these both seem to connect to the same way. So I will head north, Fighter, you head south, and then, I don't know, you choose. Do you head north or south, Goofer?
I'll go north.
Alright, cool, you're coming with me briefly. Well, the fighter's probably got the way that we're supposed to be going, so, I'm gonna have him come back to us. Just so we don't get separated, because splitting the party is always a good idea, trust me.
Oh, it's the best of ideas.
Listen to him. He is the DM, aka.
We're back to the start again. Fuck, right, cool. We're going over here now. We're just phasing through walls at this point. But goddamn skeleton.
Initiative.
12.
Jesus.
22. Skeleton is rolling hard.
Alright, roll for what?
Initiative.
Again?
You found the skelly?
Why did you
God damn, this is a slog, man.
This one maze is making up the majority of the map.
So it looks like the skelly gets to move first.
Beat at 21?
Yeah, 22.
Oh, fucking lame.
So it's gonna move up to right here and attack the cleric.
God damn it.
So are you choosing, or are they choosing?
They're choosing.
Like I said,
Oh,
man, they
it
just
is.
hate the clerk. Got me off guard. I did not expect the skeleton tax man.
5 damage.
Goddamn.
No one expects the Skeleton Inquisition.
Goofball, do you want to try and squeeze up into here so you can get some attacks in? Or do you just want to laugh at him from down the hallway?
No, I'll squeeze in.
Can he do that? Oh.
We'll let him kind of like squeeze in. Well, yeah, fuck it. We'll let it happen. We'll just pack everybody all up and close, like, and you're gonna be rolling at a disadvantage because you're around a corner and kind of like reaching your arm out to try to whack him.
Yeah, you're just trying to grab him by the throat or something.
Oh, you're really only in a disadvantage depending on what handed you are and what direction
Well,
the corner turns.
You're at a disadvantage because it's an awkward angle past your buddies and everything. You're in the back.
Yeah, you're trying to reach around a fully armored cleric and a fighter, and you're trying to go around a corner to attack a skeleton. I have a silly idea I want to pull off.
Oh
I want to ram him with my shield to try and off-put him and set him back. Just like with the idea of getting us out of this tiny little corner to fight in. But I'll do that when it's my turn.
Or I could just reach between you and try to shoot it.
no. Something like that, yeah. Similar.
I mean,
concept,
there's
either
no
way,
chance
you-
of me really hitting anyone because the gun is behind you guys. I mean, in
Unless
front of
roll
you,
a
I
one
mean.
and misfire while drawing.
I mean, okay.
Don't roll a one. Just don't roll a one.
I rolled a 6.
That's not gonna hit.
I like the idea that you're just sticking the gun around the corner, like pressed against the wall and just firing. Like on one leg, trying to get like a little bit more reach around the corner.
Just stretching over like, bang, bang. I worked.
I mean, I could go
so-
for a trick shot and shoot the wall.
We'll call that, because with the roll you missed anyway. Do you have a bonus action you intend to use, or?
Vicious mockery.
I laugh at it from down the hall after missing.
Oh no shit.
That was a warning shot!
I'm just gonna give you max damage because it critically failed the check. So you just do a straight 4.
Alrighty.
What would I need to use to ram it with my shield?
You're just narrating you're ramming it with your shield. That's gonna be a strength check.
Cool. I roll 22.
Roll a d6.
D6. Roll
5 damage.
Can I? Does any of that like fucking move it or push it prone or anything?
That's gonna depend on this. It falls prone.
Yay!
And here, I'll throw a 1d4 floor damage at it.
Can I additionally attempt to intimidate it with the sheer stupidity of my fucking actions?
No, because it just died.
Oh. Can I intimidate the corpse?
It died from floor damage.
I'm rolling to intimidate the corpse. Nat 20.
What the fuck is that? So you intimidate an inanimate pile of bones. Good job.
It is
It wakes back up,
exceptionally scared of me.
screams, and then dies again.
The bones turn to dust from the scared. Alright, cool. And onwards we go, boys. That was kind of cool, no? I thought it was.
So,
A dead end.
when you reach that dead end, I want y'all to roll a perception check.
Nat 20 and +3.
You notice, similar to before, there's a large crack in the wall, and it seems to be weaker.
Can me and the fighter work together to try and smash the wall?
You can, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to roll my strength, and then he can roll 2. I got a 21, which is probably enough as is, but you know, that's a strength save.
Oh,
We both got 21, so
yeah, it's... That will be good enough to break the wall, revealing a small tunnel.
Ooh. Come on in, gang. I may be called Goliath, but fucking hell can I fit through this? We are simply that strong, clearly.
And in front of you is a wall with a button on it.
I push the button
Push the button.
with my mace.
With kicking up lots and lots of dust, the wall in front of you opens up, revealing a room.
Brilliant. Let's just wander on in, boyos. Nothing bad could happen. Roll investigation just to be safe. I have no fucking clue.
The room is empty.
Yeah, nice and fast.
There's a large spider web in the corner with a little itty bitty spider in it.
Oh Christ, I hate spiders.
The room
Can,
is still empty, but now on a 15.
can I roll my mace against the spider?
Considering it's a minuscule creature, you're gonna be at a pretty serious negative to hit, but go for it.
No,
Alright.
wait.
What, do you want to use your gun?
No,
Oh,
I
God.
cast Speak with Animals.
Oh. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna just sort of throw you in here, and squeeze past the fighter.
So you're going to talk to the spider, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to the power.
I'm gonna talk to the spooter.
Alright, so... What was your, so speak to animals, let's start some dialogue, let's go.
Hello, spooter.
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
You can understand me?
Yep.
This place is quiet.
How did you get in here?
I was born here.
Oh, can you tell us anything about this place?
There are big bony things.
Yeah, we know that. Do you know of anything of the rooms beyond this point?
There's a room with a big glowy thing nearby.
Oh yeah, we need one of those, right?
No,
As I
we
look
already-
to the
I think we already
as I
visited
look to
that
the
place.
as I look to the cleric who is not talking to a spider. It's like we need one of those, right?
We need one of what?
Oh, sorry, big glowy thing.
Yeah, we already have like 3 of those things, and I'm pretty sure there was like a big old room there, and it had a bunch of writing on the floor. We couldn't read any of it, so
Yeah, but
ask it if it knows like anywhere around here how to leave the maze, preferably, or get through the maze or something. I don't know.
you know how to get out of the maze.
What is a maze? I only live here.
He was born here. He doesn't even know what this place is.
Okay, frankly, this seems very silly. And whilst I applaud your efforts, Goofor, frankly, I feel like our time is wasted here. Shall we continue?
Want to come with us?
Okay.
I'm gonna put him up and just let him sit on top of my horn.
Yo, our first party fight. Our first party pet.
Fucking little spider.
Tiny little spider.
I
that
made a
knows
friend!
fucking nothing. Rightio, let's try and leave this room, eh?
He states into your ear, there is something moving that way, and points to the wall south of you.
Said that?
The spider.
Oh. Spidey senses!
That's lovely. Fighter, open the door, please.
Oh, there's no door. That's a wall. That's a very, very solid wall.
Rightio, through the tunnel, boys. Walk through here. Have the fighter follow me, and have the bard behind. Rightio. You said there was something south?
Oh no, the spider said something was south.
Lovely. Let's go engage that.
I bet you 5 gold it's a skeleton.
Yeah, and it will attack me instantly, bet.
I feel like this is more of a bet me and the fighter should be having.
Oh, goddammit, skeleton.
Roll for initiative.
I feel like we should probably call the fighter back. 13.
Goose there goes first. And he's a little ways out of the frame. Let's see. You can move within ranged damage range if you want.
Okay.
So we'll move you to where you got eyes, or line of sight, and visual range.
Can I still attack?
Yes. You're gonna move in and attack. Bonus.
Yo, crit pepper box.
Oh, damn on that damage. Look at you.
I do wonder how much HP skeletons have.
When you get back to hell, tell Dad I said hello. That was the vicious mockery. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
It's a pepper box.
Yeah. Let me throw its will save. Wisdom. You failed. Roll that damage.
3.
Look at that. You.
Right, yo. Nice work.
You mocked it to death.
Yes.
So, that's combat done then.
This is how I send messages to my dead father.
The fighter, completely unaware that we just murdered another man, shall get to continue his adventure on figuring
Oh,
out...
I mean, he's aware. He is definitely aware.
Yeah, we probably, like, shouted out to him or something.
Oh, no, I fired a gun inside of a tunnel.
Yeah. Oh, he's very aware of that.
Everyone's
I'm
aware.
having troubles moving him around. Could you just move him to the corner? So you can see what's around the corner, into that dark abyss.
A dead end, he says.
Oh yeah, it's cool for him to come back. I squeeze past you to retake leader position. Also, Gofio, do you want to go check out the corpse to make sure nothing's amiss?
Sure.
Alright, cool.
You find a short sword,
Yo,
a
duel.
small emerald, and a love note to somebody by the name of Emily.
Aw, the skeleton had a boner.
Alright, I'll take him.
We'll sell everything.
And I look to the skeletons like, don't worry, I'll find Emily.
One of those little spider cheers for you. Right here, chaps. Let's see what's around here. And god damn it, it's this hallway again. Alright, let's turn around.
So I take everything.
Yep, and while you investigate
Hang on,
the
is the
corpse,
sword in better condition than the one I already have?
whilst you were fiddling around with the bones, I figured out that yeah, no, this is just a closed loop. We went back to the start. Right here, let's
So-
check around this corner then.
Hey, DM. Is the short sword in better condition than the one I'm already using?
Yes.
Then I'm going to drop the one I'm using and I'm going to take the new one. Because I have a feeling this thing is going to break at some point.
Brilliant. A new room. I enter fighter close behind me, and the bard catching up shortly after. But it's buggy, so I can't track it.
Roll initiative.
Hey, look, it's a shrine at least, you know? We're getting somewhere. 15.
When I catch up with the group, I share what I found. And I open the note and proceed to read it, just in case it has some information about the dungeon that we don't already know.
First and foremost.
I mean, it's a love note. It's not exactly like it's going to have a hand-drawn note like P.S. After we
No,
have sex.
but-
Here's how you get through the Minotaur's hell.
No, but Who knows, man? Who knows?
These skellies have some damn good initiative rolls. Holy shit.
More skeletons?
There's one. There's. It's a huge maze. Of course, it's gonna have skeletons all over the place.
I can't wait for us to take so long to get through this entire thing that skeletons start respawning.
Nat 20!
That
go
we become
first.
skeletons. Cool, you can
Definitely
walk
go
towards us.
I think you just figured out how most of the skeletons got here.
He's got enough movement. He can get within melee range of it.
Cool.
Or you
I'm
wanna
gonna
get
run
it
up.
bait?
Gonna run up and slap its fucking jaw off.
So unarmed?
No, I'm
Oh,
gonna hit it with
With
the
the sword.
sword.
the new sword that you found.
That'll hit. Right. Do damage. Next action.
Yeah, hang on. Vicious Mockery for 1 damage.
Whoa.
Take that 1 damage. It's now
Yeah.
angry with you.
Good.
Now it comes to the fighter, who's going to move over to here. Fire a longbow shot.
I again pat him on the back and tell him I believe in him.
Oh.
And he misses.
I should stop telling him I believe in him, it's giving him anxiety.
Now it's the Skelly's turn. And now that he's angry with the Bard, you know what he's gonna do. Swing at the Bard.
Swing at the bard.
He critically hits. For 3 damage. I want you to roll a dex. Wait. Nothing additional happens. Silly me.
If I move towards it, that's a attack of opportunity on me.
If you move
in
if you move
range
towards it and end your turn without attacking, it's an attack of opportunity.
Alright, so I move in range and use my shield ram attempt like last time. That's a 16.
That will work. Roll that d6.
4.
And we'll go ahead and roll the skeleton's ability to stay standing. It falls prone.
Brilliant. And like last time, can I then additionally intimidate?
First. Yes. You can roll an intimidate.
10.
Versus. It is not intimidated.
Damn. Is that everything I can do?
You should still have the spirit weapon active.
Fair point.
Is it the only one?
A 17 accuracy on the spirit weapon.
Hey, that's a hit.
4 damage.
Oh. Is your dead skeleton.
Hey. I'm rather enjoying dynamic
Technically, it was
combat.
already dead.
Like the whole shield ram maneuver, very fun. And now for the historical investigation post-combat. 9. I have no fucking clue. Couldn't tell ya.
The clumsy or investigate.
I'm also gonna roll religion just because of the.
An investigation. So, within this room, to the south end of the room, there's a couple of crates. To the north end of the room, there is a shrine with a scroll written in a language that you do not understand.
Alright. I cast comprehend language. I say, let me take a look at that.
I cannot find my languages.
Cast your comprehend language and roll me a knowledge arcana. And this shrine has several of those small green gems, and sitting on a pedestal in the center of the shrine above the scroll, crystal that looks eerily similar to the one you used to open a door.
I rolled a 1 on my knowledge arcana.
So it's a stream of words written in Draconic that you can't quite put together what they mean.
I'm
Probably
going
need a cipher.
due to the semi-religious-esque themes of the shrine, I'm asking Lord. They still hate me.
Alright.
They
Is there like dirt on the floor?
Let me try my arcana. 4. I'm just hopeless right now. And also just scoop the body over to the side.
I just got curious.
Yeah, just
7. None of us have a clue.
You have a scroll written in Draconic. I will say that you can tell it is a magic scroll of something in the format of casting, but nobody knows what.
I attempt to remove the key crystal for our own purposes.
You reach for the keystone. You grab it and pick it up.
Oh, I already threw the dex check.
Very successfully, very fluidly grab it and pick it up.
Brilliant. Great work, boys. And now, hold on, let me just zoom the fuck out because I need to figure out where we haven't gone yet. Right. Me says we head back to the main room. It is 3 AM. I'm thinking maybe we hang it up for today.
We can do that.
Alright. Well, that went very well, and I enjoyed it.
It definitely went relatively well. There was some hiccups here and there. A whole
Technical
lot of
difficulties, me needing to
my
go
God,
shower in the middle of it.
Low rolls. Why?
Quick, I need to roll an intelligence score. Alright, cool, I'm still not stupid.
Well, at least that's a thing.
Can I charm my way into the game ending a bit quicker? No.
I'm willing to say at this point you guys have been in this place for a good amount of time, so we can cut the game and call it good time for a long rest, which will reset all of your spells, all of your HP, everything.
And we're doing it in the least protected area we could possibly find. Good show. Like what? Like we know where we were in
where
like
you can go. You can go to you obviously have a little bit of an idea of
we've
a
been
safe
charting
route.
out the course.
So we'll say you're smart enough to go to this room and sleep.
Yeah.
And then we'll pick back up probably
Next weekend.
Yeah.
So let's recap. We've defaced important shrines, we've defiled bodies, we have set this place on fire at least once, we have killed at least 15 people after they had already died, disturbing the restless peace, and then we have...
In fairness, These
We have
corpses were
skeletons have been
already
killed.
desecrated when they were resurrected.
We have destroyed this ancient property. We have defiled a shrine. And just for the hell of it, I'm going to try and summon my god to call 20.
Oh, look, your god helps you rest easily.
He puts all my woes to ease by saying it's worth it, mate. Trust me. I'll give you a what? I'll give you a tenner.
Oh, that's great.
I did want to know what was in the note.
The note is literally a love letter, a man confessing
So no
his
useful
love
information?
to a girl named Emily, and no actual legitimate useful information. But as it would appear, the skeleton that you murdered was that man, and he never got to deliver his note.
Well, okay, let's think about this. How long has this motherfucker been? Emily
I
is
was
dead.
gonna say-
Well, that's just it confirmed. Emily is dead. Like, genuinely, this place has been forgotten. Anyone who, like, all the skeletons here that we're re-killing, no one knows them anymore.
I never intended to keep the promise, I just made the promise. I don't know why, I'm not its father. Given how many times that thing's probably already died, I imagine if it dies once more, it gets its punch card for a free Sunday.
My agenda is, wouldn't you like to know, Western man? I am new to D&D, first time playing. Period. Just outright.
I require all of my lines to be dubbed by George Clooney. It can only go up from here.
A bard and a fighter walk into a definitely not Minotaur shrine. The good news is that I am listening to Weird Al Yankovic. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Yeah, would you look up basic in the dictionary? There he is.
I have an hour-long playlist of Weird Al
Okay,
Yankovic. This can only go well.
I should have picked proficiency in accordion.
Yeah, become Weird Al.
So, oh, look at that. Your minuscule knowledge in medicine allows you to realize that it's actually not medicine.
By the
Dungeon.
way, in my eyes, the NPC just has a constant loop of several Weird Al Yankovic songs playing at all times, and they're just practically insane. They don't want to talk because it just comes out as Weird Al Yankovic spew. They were cursed by the weirdest Yankovic. There's going to be an hour-long section of just Yankovic, yeah, Weird Al Yankovic.
I'm not blind, I just don't know where I am, ever. Fuck it, it's already done, let's go!
Just summon Weird Al Yankovic as my patron.
The more and more I think about this, the more and more this might have been a bad idea.
But you get to have Flammaboil. There's violence in that.
No, but I can get closer, throw the torch, and then run back. And if I get caught in the explosion, it's not going to be nearly as bad. And the word is chatoyancy.
We just broke into a sealed dungeon, found oil, and immediately set a fucking holy relic, potentially holy relic, on fire, and now we're going to potentially do it again.
I'm just gonna spam cast mending until I fix this damn crystal. I just wanted to see if it would work. If I press that button, it would do it. And it does.
I am so glad that my first real nat 20 was on intimidating a corpse.
So what you're saying is just blind faith and no knowledge is what's gotten us here so far?
In the meantime, I'm going to put on some Weird Al Yankovic.
This is the worst stream ever. The dice do not lie. His mother was indeed a chew toy.
Let me look at my silly actions.
God, he's a horrible fighter. Not only doesn't he talk, but he also fails miserably.
I have noticed an issue with me trying to listen to Weird Al while doing this. I can't listen to Weird Al and listen to the Dungeon Master at the same time.
Wouldn't it be just great if Weird Al was the Dungeon Master?
Fortunately, again, if I can talk.
Like, I got 3 opponents, but you can't hit me.
So we literally had a combat of, oh, there are skellies. Miss, 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 miss. Laughing competition, dead.
Oh god, watch out, there's gonna be bone babies.
Oh no, I know what to do for this. We take its head and stick it in its anus. We're bad at stuff. Perks of having a magical sugar daddy. I'll give so many people tetanus. And if I give myself tetanus, you'll be able to help me.
Aye, fighter boyo. Stab that damn thing. It's stationary. How could you possibly miss this time? Oh god, we're about to be wily coyoted. We're gonna open the door and the fucking rocks are gonna fall on our head. We are actually just killing the skeletons of the Teletubbies. Eat it! Eat it! Oh no, I've been weirded out.
Doesn't matter if it's baked or fried, just eat it.
This is actually a genuine premonition. Eat It is on the 4th position on my fucking Spotify playlist. Until then, weird out. I love the fact that the bard is just trying to laugh at the enemy as they are repeatedly stabbing him.
There is no risk for me. The risk is for you guys.
1 damage.
I am steadily getting the feeling that we should probably just retreat from this. There's another skeleton. Where are all of these skeletons coming from? My word.
Okay.
Probably died doing something really fucking stupid.
Swung his greatsword at the wall, but then forgot that's not what he was supposed to be doing, and then threw an arrow. Bombsy. My psionic warrior, send this boo-boo bear to hell. The only thing I find amongst the bones is my own blood. My deduction and detective skills tell me that we are possibly in the center of a maze.
Would be correct.
Well, from a positive outlook then, we are halfway through a maze. And by that same logic, if we are halfway through a maze, then the only logical way to go, as my voice slowly transitions to the narrator from Stanley Parable, is forward. Come on, we don't have the Stanley Parable adventure line, but we do have going straight forwards. Does that sound grand?
Did you know in Baldur's Gate 3 you can dual wield salami?
And now for the fighter who will inevitably not hit anything.
This is how I send messages to my dead father.
That should be a magical item, the Great Failure Sword. It just gives you disadvantage, but its damage is ridiculous.
It should also be 6 feet long and approximately 48 pounds.
Genuine madness.
18 AC for ya, baby.
Hang
I'm
on,
going.
what's the password?
What do you mean password? Hey,
The fighter.
what
the
for
secret
to
word?
get
He split from the party. What's the secret word?
What, do you want to make sure he's not a fucking mimic or something? Alright, fine.
Doppelganger.
He looks at you and goes, "You never made a password."
That
How's
checks
the fight?
out. That
Cool,
checks
look
out.
You didn't hold on, you didn't have him roll persuasion.
Oh no! I just didn't have a password, and the doppelganger wouldn't know that.
Fair point. That was kind of cool, no? I thought it was.
I mean, I could fully coolie the shit out of that. This isn't Dungeons and Daddies.
And pretending that didn't happen.
Yeah, him a good boy.
Alright, boys, these sarcophaguses gave these idiots some bed and shelter. Let's use it for our own purposes.
Here's the thing. Do you want to loot the room before we fuck?
No. Technology doesn't want to work today.